honeys, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How's everyone doing today? I have a new project that I want to share with you guys. From the title of the video, obviously you're gonna know what we're gonna be doing today. I wanted to create my own DIY Heidi Swapp memory planner. Now I've been contemplating on whether to get one or not, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous and they're beautiful, but I was kind of like indecisive whether or not I need another planner. I already have so many planners in my craft room that is beyond like ridiculous. I don't really need to get another planner, and I do like the concept and I do like the ideas of the memory planner, so I decided to do my own little DIY planner. So I wanted to show you guys exactly how I kind of came about doing this planner. Maybe it can help someone who is looking to get one, and maybe you're not sure, you're undecisive like I am. I might just go right ahead and buy one next year, but I figured that this year I really don't need to spend any more money on any planners. I do have a lot of supplies, as I will show you here in the video, that kind of really, you know, is planner inspired for the Heidi Swapp. So I mean, I can really kind of make this work for me, and I think that if you have some Heidi Swapp's things at home, you can probably do your own DIY planner. It's very simple and easy. It's not complicated at all, and I'm gonna show you how my planner looks. Okay, so don't get me wrong, now I am still obsessed about my happy planner. I am never gonna change this planner for nothing in this world. I am obsessed with this planner. I absolutely love it. I definitely have no complaints whatsoever about this planner, and I will never change it. So I cannot wait to get another one next year, and I love it. So I'm still using this planner as my daily planner, but I wanted to do sort of like a moon memory planner. And I thought that idea was kind of like interesting, and so I said, you know what, let me go ahead and try to create my own planner. So I have a whole bunch of stuff in front of me that's all by like either Heidi Swapp or Teresa. I do have a lot of supplies, and I do have a lot of dupes because I love planner supplies and I love Heidi Swapp, and I just love everything. So if you guys know me, I always buy 2 or 4 of the same things just to have them when I need them, like a special day like today. And so here we go. So for my planner, which I'm going to show you, which is the one that I'm using, I wanted to just basically do all kinds of Heidi Swapp accessories. So I do have a lot, and I went in my craft room and I just put a little bit of a few things on the side. And so I put away some of these cute little tiny mini cards that they sell for the little mini albums, and I thought this would be perfect for the memory planner. I also have tons of these washi tapes from from Heidi Swapp. I bought these at Michael's when they were on sale. I absolutely am obsessed about this washi tape. I don't know if my camera's focusing correctly. There it goes. And I absolutely love this washi tape, so I'm definitely using this washi tape in my planner. I have some Teresa paper clips here. I just thought these were really super sparkly and super delicious. I love them. They're hearts and stars, and they're just super fun. So I grabbed these to use in my planner. I also grabbed these Teresa Project Life cards. I am loving every single one in here. I have made a haul about these Project Life cards that I bought at I think it was Joann's, and I'm obsessed with them. So I'm going to use these in my memory planner. I took out these Heidi Swapp watercolor words. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them, but I just took them out because I figure I might be able to use them. Some puffy stickers that I had gotten at Michael's a while ago. I also bought these Teresa Collins little tiny sticker books that I bought at Joann's, so we'll be using those. We'll be using a lot of these Heidi Swapp gold stickers. As you can see, there's a lot of Heidi Swapp in here. So basically, I just need the planner. That's all I really need to create this memory planner. But I don't feel like I need to really purchase one, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. I got some of these album tabs, but I'm not using them because they don't really fit quite well in my album. And I think I'm okay with what I already came up with, so I'm not using those tabs. But if you have them, you can definitely alter them to use them in your DIY planner. You can always cut these out and then pre-do the holes according to your albums. Okay, I had these papers in my project life section and I almost passed out. I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot I even had this paper pad from Heidi Swapp. I absolutely love these papers, and we are definitely going to include some of these gorgeous papers in my album. Okay, now I bought this Heidi Swapp paper a long time ago at Michael's, along with the matching washi tapes, and I mean, there's really not much to say except that it's beautiful. I mean, there's really honestly nothing more to say than this paper pad is gorgeous. Okay, gorgeous. So I'm going to use a few papers in here, and then I took out these memory files. These are like the files that you can, you know, store some papers or goodies in. I'm not going to use this because I think the paper that I have is already enough. I kind of put together my album and I think I have perfect enough amount of paper in there, so I'm not going to use this, but I will leave this for another project that I probably will do with you guys in the future. But these folders are just absolutely gorgeous. I love these folders, and I got this at Michael's a very long time ago. Okay, so let me show you what I'm working with so you guys have an idea, and maybe you can get some inspiration out of this video, hopefully. So what I'm doing is I'm using this album as my memory planner. Now I don't know exactly, I know I bought this at Michael's a very long time ago. I want to say it's from Heidi Swapp, but I am not 100% sure. I don't remember where actually, or who the brand for this album is. It's either Heidi Swapp, it might be Teresa Collins. I really don't know. I don't really recall. I don't have the paper or the like instructions to tell me where is it from, but I want to say it's from Heidi Swapp. Not sure. Okay, so I had this album in my craft room sitting around for months, not knowing what to do with it, and now I actually am going to use it. So this is what I'm going to use for my DIY Heidi Swapp memory planner, and I sort of kind of already assembled it to how I think I want it to look like. So I want to just give you an idea. In the corner over here, I have this Heidi Swapp little clip that I bought at Michael's a while ago. I love these little clips. It comes in teal, it comes in pink, I think it comes in gold and maybe black, I'm not sure. I just love this clip. It's just so, oh, love it. Okay, so over here I have some of Heidi Swapp's just adorable, amazing stickers. I know you guys have already seen these in gazillions of other videos, but I have this one here, and then I have these two other stickers just so I can very easily grab them when I need them. In the first page, I just washi taped this journal card that says "Be a Warrior." I absolutely love it, and I love the gold foil on it. And this project life card is from the Teresa Collins, this one right here. I love this collection. I don't know the name. Oh, it's called Blush. I guess the collection is called Blush. I just love it. I'm so in love with this collection. I don't want to even use the cards, but I know I should. So anyway, I went very simple. I just washi taped the card in front of this dashboard. I love this dashboard, and I think it looks really pretty, and it gives a nice cute presentation, right? So when you open up my planner, I kind of assembled it how I want to so far. I had made myself these cute little inserts from like leftover paper. I created myself a cute little insert from these little pocket ones that you can put project life cards in there. I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to do that also soon. I have some papers here that I am not exactly crazy about. This paper is not going to stay like this. I absolutely do not like any kind of colors or style in these papers, but I am planning to cover it up with some of the Heidi Swapp paper pads. So I will do that with you guys soon. Then we go into my monthlies. Now I am not using this as my regular planner, but I do want to jot down some things and write down some things. So what I did was I went into Pinterest and I downloaded some like monthly printouts, and these are really awesome. I love how these came out. They just look so pretty. It kind of even looks like it's highly inspired, right? Printouts, and it's just awesome. They're free. I mean, they're easy. You download them, you print them from your printer, and then you cut them to size. Boom, you got it. So it's very simple, very easy. Just if you guys are interested, just go into the Pinterest and just type in, you know, printable monthly pages for, I don't know, for planners, and you'll get gazillions of them. The one that I downloaded, it came like this in a you know, it looked like that, and I just trimmed it out and I just washi taped it to the paper. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. So since the month it's actually almost, the year is almost over, right? And we're in the month of August. I just kind of did from August to December. I didn't really feel the need to you know, do any more than that. So I have a month for August. I have here a month for August, September, October, November, and then I skipped a page, and then I have here for December, because where's December? Where is December? Oh wait, this is December. And let's be honest, we know that in December is going to be a lot of things going on, so I kind of left myself some room to grow. So that's really basically what I did. I love the fact that I just washi taped these papers into the inserts. I love that rustic, kind of like sloppy-ish look. I mean, it doesn't even look sloppy. It actually looks really pretty, I think. But I just love that. And a tip for you is, if you're going to be backing this and back to each other, just get a washi tape that's wide enough that you can actually washi tape this end, and then you're going to bend over the washi tape to adhere the other end. This way you're adhering both pages together. I mean, that's just a little, you know, little inside trick. And yeah, and so, you know, that's what I'm going to basically use. That's how my album is going to basically be. I love that I kind of customized my own album, and I just love how it came out. I still have a lot of more work to do. Obviously, I just started doing this today, so I know that I'm going to be modifying this album a lot in a few days, but just to get myself started, I absolutely love it so far, how it's turning out. And then on the back over here, I have more Heidi Swapp stuff. I have some stickers. I have her washi tape book here, and my favorite little tiny heart stickers that I got at Walmart. Okay, now before I go, I want to show you a few little tricks that I kind of, I'm not gonna say that I, you know, that I came up with, but just playing around with my album, I kind of like came up with this, and I thought that it worked perfect, so maybe you guys can benefit from it. So I wanted to insert some of these Project Life little you know, clear inserts in my planner, but obviously it's not gonna actually fit because number one, you only have 2 holes in here when you have 3. The holes are way too far apart from each other. That's not gonna work, and the sizes is not gonna work because as you can see, it's pretty big, the size. So what I decided to do was I decided to cut this. Now don't yell and scream, listen to what I'm saying. It's very easy, it's not complicated at all. So I wanted to make sure that I wanted to be able to use these for my Project Life because I want to decorate my albums with my Project Life cards. So what I did was, and I don't know if it's very hard to see, it probably is, but in these page protectors you have a little line here that you can cut through. You have to make sure you don't cut over that line because you can't really see. Oh yeah, let me see if I can come up close. You have to make sure you don't cut over this little line that you see here, because if you cut it over, it's going to split open and you're not going to be able to put in your Project Life card, and it's going to fall all over. So make sure you cut, always cut after that little line that you have there, okay? So what I did was, I did such thing. I cut after the little line, just like that. Okay, see that? Can't really see, guys, but you see how I cut after the little line? The line is still there. And then if you want to, what I want to do is I want to cut this in half. I want to put 1/2 here and 1/2 here. So what you're going to do is you're going to obviously cut this in half. Same concept. You have that little groovy line over here. You make sure you don't cut on that groovy line. You got to cut above the line, okay? So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, see? And now you have 2 little page protectors that you can put in your album, and you can add your Project Life cards here and here, and you still have that 2 divider, and you can still use the what do you call this, the protector, okay? And what I do is I'll just simply just use my washi tape, my very loved washi tape, okay? And I'll just very simple put a little washi tape right on top, and that's gonna hold my Project Life cards. So if you want to add some Project Life cards to this cute little pocket, let me see if I can find one that fits to size. You can obviously do that, or you can add whatever you want to add to your little pockets, and it will be fabulous to display. See that? Just so you have an idea. And then if you're worried about anything falling off, you can just simply just put 2 little washi tapes in the side and you're ready to go. And then I'm going to do the same thing, okay, on this end. Same concept. I'm going to put washi tape on it, and it's going to look fabulous once you add your Project Life card. Okay, so you can add your Project Card Lives here. Here, let me add another tiny one so you can have an idea. See? Just like that. You can obviously put more washi tape here if you want. And the best thing about this is if you want to document something, you can always flip and document on this end here. So you have a lot of real estate to work with. And you also have a lot of pretty things that you can display in these cute little page protectors. I love that idea. I love that concept. And I just think it's fabulous. Okay? So that's that. And then for how I decorate my page is very simple. What I'll do is I'll show you really quickly how I would decorate this page. I don't like this paper. I don't like at all how this looks at all. I don't like it. I mean, I know it's a pretty print and it's pretty paper and it's gorgeous, but it's not going with my theme. So what I do is I will put some adhesive on this end, which is the end that I want to cover. So go right ahead and put some adhesive on this end. And be very generous because you don't want your papers to fall apart. You want them to stick together quite well, okay? So just be very generous with your adhesive. And then you're going to add the paper that you want to cover very carefully. Okay, there we go. I love this paper. Isn't this paper gorgeous? I love it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is on the back, obviously, you're going to trim your paper. Just like that. And you're going to trim it on this end as well. Just like so. You're going to punch a hole because you have already your hole here for you, your guide. So just punch out your holes. Okay. And there you have a absolutely gorgeous Heidi inspired insert. See that? How fabulous is that? I love it. And what you can do is with the leftover paper, you can actually, if you want to make a pocket, you can make a pocket here, or maybe you want to make a pocket on this end, you can also do that. I'm also going to be changing this paper because I don't like this color. I'm not going to do that on camera because I think it's going to take too long, but at least I wanted you guys to have an idea of how I do it. And it's very simple. You have already a template here, just guide yourself with the template that you already have. Very simple and easy, okay? And that's basically it, guys. That's all I'm going to basically use my album for. It's just to keep memories, it's kind of like a mood memory keeper. I don't know, I like the idea and I thought it was really functional and cool, and so I'm going with that. I have here another one of these pocket protectors from the Project Life, but this is the one that has the larger insert and then two smaller inserts. Now I will do the same thing as I did with the one previous, okay, which is you trim off the edge without going over the little groove. Okay, and you do the same concept here. Without going over the groove, okay? And there you have a cute page protectors that you can use for your album. Again, use some washi tape. As you can see, I'm using the same washi tape all over. Like, I don't know, I wanted to do that. I'm doing that on purpose because it's kind of like Heidi inspired album. So I kind of want to use most of the Heidi inspired things. I mean, I know every single thing here is not actually from Heidi Swapp, but the majority of the things is. Okay, and there you have your cute protector. We can actually add a card to this here. I'm going to show you so you can see. Let's pick a pretty card from here. See here, let's pick a fabulous card, okay? A really pretty card that, this one that has gold in it, I love gold. Okay, we're gonna put this card in here and I'm gonna show you how you can do that. It's very simple. It's gonna fit perfect in here. See that? Perfect. And if you want to put a washi tape over here so it doesn't fall off, you can do that. You can even put a paper clip if you want. I mean, there is so many things you can do. It's like really basically like endless. You can do tons of things with this planner, okay? All right, honey, I think I spoke enough. 24 minutes, not so bad for me, not so bad. Okay, so I hope you guys got inspired with this Heidi Swapp DIY planner. I just thought maybe this might help someone who maybe doesn't want to spend more money on planners, or maybe want to just, you know, use this as a sample. Maybe you guys are not really sure if you want to get one and you just want to test the waters out. This is a great way of doing it. Okay, creating your own DIY planners. All right, so I'm going to probably create my first page in a few days from now. Maybe I'll show you guys how that page came out, and maybe I will show you any updates that I include in this fabulous planner. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope that you guys got some inspiration from this video. I want to thank every single one of you for stopping by my channel and for giving me these fabulous, fantastic comments. I'm really happy that I'm able to help some of you guys, and I'm hoping to continue to do that for you. Okay, thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you guys on my next video. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Bye.